Thank you all for joining us today. I welcome each and every one of you. HOH turns 20 years in year 2020. For 20 years, we have physically stood in front of you as a thriving non-profit organization, which is truly a testament of your undying love and support. HOH has empowered at least 100,000 disadvantaged children and has impacted a country like India in the area of mentally challenged, mental health and the hearing impaired. Now, if this ignites your curiosity and you want to know more, then just tighten your seatbelts and let us take you on this virtual visual journey, 20 years of HOH, which has one mission, one goal, and that is to empower disadvantaged children to become self-sustaining citizens of tomorrow. We do this by implementing programs focusing on education, vocational training, and most recently, English empowerment. In 20 years, we have partnered with at least 20 projects all over India, including one in Berkeley, California, and have empowered and helped over 100,000 children. You know, 20 years from now, it is so gratifying to see the impact of our programs. HOH is now 20 years old and our children are now young adults. You know, these children have grown up in front of me. Today, these children are empowered, confident, young adults living a professional life of dignity. You know, if you can, for a second, just visualize and imagine what I must be feeling when I see these children. For example, in Koshish project in Delhi. 10 years ago, these children were rolling in sewage, eating garbage. Today, I'm welcomed by confident young adults. Most of them are graduates of our local IT program that we are funding. Hospital. I mean, the list is endless, going into hundreds. And you know, I want to share something with you. The parents of these children, you know, they shunned education. I wanted to make them servants. Today, those same parents are advocates of education. And they have changed the mindset of an entire slum community, which is trickling on to other slum communities. Now, isn't this a phenomenal impact? Okay. So now moving on to the national impact of HOH programs, like in the area of mentally challenged. For that, just walk into any fast food restaurant in Delhi, like Haldiram. There you will see a special young adult at the front desk or as a waiter, like my good friend Gaurav from Manovikas. You know, 10 years ago, their only future was to be an agarbatti maker or a candle maker because of the rolling movement of their hands. So what exactly happened? Let me tell you. This is because of the Disability Act 2016, which mandates 1% job reservation for these people, for persons of intellectual disability. Now you must, what is HOH's connection with that? Let me explain that too. In year 2000, HOH partnered with Delhi-based Manovikas, which is a residential and daycare center for mentally challenged children of low-income families. HOH co-created and funded special programs. Those programs became the catalyst in empowering Manovikas to be the mecca for the mentally challenged in India. In 2000, Manovikas was a hole in a wall. Today, it is a prestigious training institution, the home for the first community college and the highly productive ACE Computer Lab that is offering certified skill development courses, which is recognized by CBSE Central Board of Secondary Education and All India Council of Technical Education for the first time in India. Manovikas is the pioneer that made all this happen, and little HOH is the catalyst, the igniter, the facilitator, enabler, whatever name you want to give to us. 2.1% of India's population is mentally challenged. 2,35,000 are residing in Delhi. Manovikas, in partnership with HOH in these 20 years, has empowered over 10,000 special children. Okay, now moving to the national impact of HOH programs in the area of mental health. For that, I just urge you to walk into any orphanage in Delhi or in India and just read the billboard, and it will say registered under the Juvenile Justice Care Act. What does that mean? Well, it means that this orphanage has a mental health program. So what is HOH's role in this? Let me explain that. In year 1999, HOH partnered with Delhi-based Udyan Care and funded the first rudimentary, or maybe a rudimentary mental health program, maybe the first in India. Again, that program became the catalyst. You know what? We are very good in being catalysts. Became the catalyst in empowering Udyan Care to lobby with the Indian government. And 2007, the first major mental health law was enforced, Juvenile Justice Law number 46, that every licensed institution taking care of children in India should have a mental health program in place. In 2014, it became international with inclusion of the SAARC countries. Today, Udyan Care is the mecca for mental health for the destitute, orphaned and disadvantaged millions of children who today are living dignified, professional lives. And again, HOH is the little igniter, the catalyst, facilitator, whatever you want to call us. Then, the third one. What is the national impact of HOH in the area of the hearing impaired? You know, for that, just go to village Sarhali, which is in the outskirts of Amritsar and Punjab, and meet Karampreet. She is deaf and speech impaired, and 15 years ago, her parents, her family and the community abandoned her because they thought she was a curse, a punishment from God. Today, she is the sign language teacher. Now moving on, you must ask me this question. So what has been our impact in the Bay Area? Let me tell you this. Today, HOH has become a movement, an avenue for people to do good. Everybody, anybody can donate their potential and talents. We have been very successful in igniting compassion in our American-born youth through our HOH Youth Chapter, which we founded in year 2010, where age is no bar. So today we have a 10-year-old Amora Singh, founder of Smile Project, who is generating smile videos through fun Skype sessions for the children of Manovikas. You know, during COVID time, this has evolved into Smile City. Now we have many middle schoolers, high schoolers who have joined the Smile movement and are creating 1 or 2 minute smile generating videos, which has now gone beyond Manovikas and is helping over thousands of children, special children of India. And today, a lot of our youth chapter members have become millennials, successful, professional, with a compassionate heart, our future change makers, our future leaders to make this world a better place. So in closing, I urge you all to support HOH. 20 years from now, many of us might not be here, but believe me, HOH is going to be here, creating a mightier, monumental impact the legacy will go on to future generations. Thank you very much.